So I'm here at work, and in my building there's a little store where you can buy drinks and snacks and whatnot. Sometimes I go in there to buy snacks or, get my lunch if I forgot to bring lunch. But I'm in there today and I'm buying some stuff, and there's a guy next to me scanning his stuff. He scanned a few things, and I wasn't really paying much attention until I guess one of his buddies showed up and kind of tapped him on the shoulder, and he looked at what he was buying, and he was like, "Damn, dude." So I hear this and I look over, just glance, and I see that he's buying a chicken club sandwich, a 20-ounce Coca-Cola, and a bag of Cheetos. And I'm like, oh wow, I guess this guy's, he's eating lunch. It's a big lunch, but it's his lunch. But then the guy said, "Yeah, man, this isn't even my lunch." And that's when it hit me. I was like, oh man, this guy. And then he was like, "Yeah, it's just been one of those days, man." See, the thing is that for me, it's about 2 o'clock right now. I've had one of those days too. However, we're all human beings with brains. And with those brains, we can still make the conscious decision of going in there, hungry, not hungry, whatever, craving stuff, not craving stuff. We can still make the conscious decision of going in there and deciding not to pick up our hand, our arm, and grab certain choices of things. We can still do that. You're tempted, and it's pretty hard, fighting against temptation is pretty hard, but you can still do it. You can still make that choice. No one's forcing you. You don't have to. So I wanted to put the macros of the items that the guy got. I'll put it right here next to my head. So there are the numbers. Let that sink in a little bit. And then I got a monster, a 25 calorie monster, and a banana. And I'll put those numbers right here. And so let that sink in, is that after I eat my meal and he eats his meal, him and I both will feel satiated. I know that I'll feel better than he does because I didn't just eat 1,000 calories after having a separate whole lunch. I know he's not going to feel good. But I just wanted to say, because we're allowed to make the choices we want to make. You don't have to eat like shit because you've had one of those days. You can still decide. You still have that freedom. It's all good. I mean, maybe he's not worried about his weight, and that's not my business or not. But I just want to use him as an example. If there's other people out there that are playing victim, that they're overweight, and they're not tracking their macros, and they're not tracking their calories, and they don't know how much calories they're burning versus how much they're ingesting, you're not really trying. You need to figure it out. And you need to figure out what you need to know for those numbers. But the other part of it is you need to make the right decisions and the right choices when it comes easy to you and when it comes hard to you. Today it came hard for me, but I still made the right choice.